Okay. So that is that. Because the world is with darkness, and the world do not know where the world is heading to. There are things that are happening today in the world, and may look like as if they are ignorant about it, or may are ignorant about it, because the darkness covered them. Example like when so there are some part of the world now where there are some virus that are killing people, and the people that the virus are killing, they are ignorant about the virus, or they don't know how the virus is killing them, or they don't know what to do because of darkness. Because darkness has covered them. Then when Jesus Christ is in you, when Jesus Christ is in you, now the virus cannot kill you and kill Jesus Christ. Then, now that you are a child of God, work it out. Work this character out. In other words, I'll bring it in a way you understand it. Now, somebody said, okay, let me share this with you. Somebody shared a video where the virus was killing people, and another person refused to protect himself, and he was just going. And people say, hey, they stop him. Hey, stop! Don't go at that area, and don't go without a protector. Things to protect yourself against the virus. He said, why? They said, because the virus can easily enter you and kill you. He said, no. No. Eternal test, no. They said, why? He said, I am a child of God. I am born again. I'm a Christian. I am Jesus Christ representative. Hey! What do you mean? He said, Jesus Christ, the Son of the Most High God. He said, yes. When he was on earth here, nothing on this world overcometh him. He said, he that is born of God overcometh the world and the elements of the world, the system of the world, the rules and regulations of the world. He that is born of God overcometh them. He said, really? He said, yes. He said, as far as I am a child of God, yeah, things programmed, set in the air to affect human being cannot affect him, because he is a child of God. He said there's a system living in him, there's a system operating in him, that when the virus enter, the virus just enter fire, and the fire burn the virus. Hey! Look at this guy. That means God is in you. He said, yes. Hey. God is in you. One of them said, yeah, I have a story like this in the Bible, where a serpent bit the hand of a man of God called Apostle Paul. And people were expecting to swell up and fall down and die. And he did not fall down, he did not die. And it didn't any harm to Apostle Paul. He said, the same spirit is in you. The man said, yes. Hey. He said, yes, I was told that there are Christians like that. Do you get it now? So, as a child of God, when men are afraid of things of this world, there are different things that the child of God should be afraid of. As a child of God, there's a different thing that you should be afraid of. If you are afraid of what men are afraid of, you are a man, or you are ordinary. You are ordinary. Like this, you will understand me easily. If one kill ordinary men kill you, you are ordinary. Yes. If a witch and wizard set up a bullet, throw a virus into the air, and is killing people, and that virus also kill you, virus that was programmed by witches and wizards, programmed by powers and principalities, if that virus will kill you, you are ordinary. Bible says, walk as a child of the light. Be bold. Be bold. Walk as a child of the light. There are things to be afraid of as a child of God. my God, not things from the Satan, the devil. No. I want to read a place to you. That's a place. Rome, John chapter number 12. I want to read 40. Okay, now. Let me read 46 to your hearing. 46 to your hearing. Jesus said, I am come a light into the world, that whosoever believeth on me should not abide in darkness. Jesus said, I have come a light to the world, that whosoever believeth in me will not abide, will not stay, will not remain in darkness. Jesus said, I am come as a light into the world, that whosoever believe in me will not abide, will not stay in darkness. In other words, how can we get this place clear? Jesus said himself came to this world as light. A light is a solution. Light is a solution. Jesus Christ entered the world as a solution. Jesus entered the world as a solution. Now that you are still a child of Jesus, right? You are a solution. You are a solution. Don't join men to run. Don't join men to be afraid. But you are a solution. Activate or do or apply or manifest a solution. Produce a solution. When something come up and is killing people, ask yourself, what can I do to stop this thing? This is the man of Jesus Christ. This is the man of Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ wanted to enter the city. Then he saw men. They carried they carried a dead man, and they was carrying him out of this village or out of the city to bury him. Jesus passed them. As Jesus entered the village, he saw one woman crying. People were trying to comfort her. People were trying to stop her from crying. The woman refused to be comforted, and the woman was crying, hitting herself in the ground. Jesus asked her, what happened to the woman? Why is the woman crying? People are trying to stop her and she refused. Why? And then I said, she's a widow. The only son she have just died. The only son she have just died. And took away the son to bury the son. And the woman is crying. I need my son. I need my son. I need my son. Jesus said, she's a widow. They said, yes. And the only son that she have just died. I said, yes. And you both carry the son, you want to go and bury the son. They said, yes. Oh my God. Hey! He said, and you love her. They said, yeah, we love her. We love her. She's a good woman. We love her. It just happened that she's a widow and the only son that she has just died. And you want to go and help her to bury her son? You want to go and bury her son because you love her? They said, yes, we love her. We have to help her to bury her son. Jesus said, that is not how to apply solution to problem. That is not how to solve people problem. They said, really? Yes. Then what do we not do? It's okay. Send men to go and call, send somebody to go and call those men with the dead body. Bring the boy. They sent men to go and call them. They carried the boy that was dead. They brought the back again to Jesus. Jesus said, okay, fine. This is the boy. This is the son. They said, yeah. It belongs to this woman. Yeah. And the boy died. They said, okay, fine. To stop this woman from crying, the best way to stop this woman from crying is to take the son to her, to give her son back again to her. They say, but the son is dead. It's okay. What is the name of the son? They say, look at the name. He called the boy. They say, hey, boy, stand up. The boy that died opened his eyes and stood up. They just like gave the boy to the mother. And the mother said, yeah, thank you. She wiped away her tears by herself. And she went home. People say this man is a man of God. This man is from God. God is using this man. When they look at Jesus Christ, they say, God is using him. Now that you are born again, this is the level you're supposed to walk towards. This is the goal that you're supposed to walk towards every day. Strive for this goal. Grow to this goal. Focus on this goal. Desire to reach this goal of being a solution to problem. You rescue life. You save life. You give life. You give solution. That is the mind of God to mankind. That is why God called you to be a Christian. That is why God called you to be a Christian. When you see somebody with problem, you solve the problem and the person go rejoicing and giving praise to God. That is what God wants to do through you. Not buying private jets, 3 or 8 private jets, or building churches everywhere. No. Give life to people. Save people life from dying. Save people life from destruction. Proverbs level 16.